Hey guys, Long Island Hardcore Detectorist here. This was like that beach over there that me and Jackpot was hunting, and we got the I got that 1818 cap bust quarter. Jackpot's right over there right now, and my goal is to get over there. Let me not go too high. Right, just past that swan on the left there. I like that little rockiness there on the bank, and I'm gonna see what happens here. I don't have my waders, but I found that if you try to like, oh, these guys, what are they laughing at me right now? All right, listen, I'm gonna succeed, guys. All right, stop laughing at me. Yeah, if you go over there, if you try to cut it, like swing it wide, actually it's very muddy. But if you surprisingly come out in the water, it stays a lot more firmer and solid. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing okay. I'm about I want to at least get to that bank right there, but then I'll eventually go over there. I'm about halfway, maybe a little less. So I'll turn the camera back on when I get over there and see how it turns out. All right, get back here. Hey guys, look at this root right here, this base of this tree. I don't know if it just got washed in here from the harbor, thrown in here from a storm, or if it actually was growing here at one point where this big, the way the wetlands are. That's pretty cool though. That's a big base of a tree. This is the part where I might start sinking in, believe it or not, closer to the outside. And that's nice to see right there. A battery in our salt water. I'm gonna, at least, you know, it's probably been here for some time already. It's already leaked out. There's not much I can probably do. Oh, look at this. This is pretty cool. It's like a mini version of the Grand Canyon. Look at that. How that formation is. That is cool. Wow. All right. Oh, that's an old bottle right here. Oh, that's an old one. When you got that big nipple on it, that's on the bottom. I'm pretty sure that's really old. I can't give you a date, but I can just say it's really old. Sometimes you can find them actually stuck in the bank here, just wedged into the actual like wetland, coral kind of wet, and up on the grassiness right there. But that's cool right there. That is big, man. That's about a 2.5, 3 inch bulge pushing up. That's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna go over there, turn the camera back on and get something good. It's like a big old rock wall. All right, guys, I crossed over. I'm over here right now. We're getting a lot of scrap metal stuff. There's a lot of cool things here, a lot of old broken bottles. This one kind of stood out though. It's got the number 4 on it. I thought it was sticking out just like the mouth of it, like right there. And then when I pulled it out, I saw the rest. I thought it was gonna be like a milk bottle, but I don't know what it might have been. It looked like it definitely was a pretty bottle though at one point. We're finding a lot of these things. I don't know what they are. They've actually come like bigger, probably about from there. They're hollow, got like a little tube going down in it. I don't know what they're for. All right, gotta keep working it. I got a couple more areas here to go, and then start heading back, I think. See how it turns out. It's an old square nail right there. All right, get back to the next one. All right, guys, we just we did a real far walk over there.
Holy trip.
And then we went across the street, detected by like an old mid 1700s house, I think.
He's got something epic.
I definitely have something epic. And we came back around on the road here, came back down this little cliff that's right there. And I literally, you know, I only got like another 40 minutes before I gotta go home, start up the barbecue. And then I just came basically right down here, and I was gonna hook it to the right, and then I got a good signal here, high tone, 82, 83 on the Garrett AT Pro. And I just could not believe my eyes. I don't know if you can see that. I had to move this rock right there. But I still heard it with the rock. And it's a Spanish real. I think it's a 1 real. Let me dry it off. I think it's better to see when it dries. Jackpot.
Dude, you're on fire.
Oh my god. Let's see, where's the year? Oh, right there. Oh, that looks like beauty right there. 1796 Spanish real. I think it's a 1 real.
Is that like your 18th real?
I'm in the teens.
Jesus.
I know that.
You're the teens.
Look at that, that's beauty. And it's still got the thickness. You know, usually these are flatties. Like my other one I got here was a flatty, but it was still very, you can see good detail on it.
Yeah, that one's decently thick.
This is beautiful. Oh my God, man. So now do you think it's hunted out? Now I feel like it is, but I've said that probably to myself like three times already.
No, it's never gonna be hunted out.
It's never hunted out, guys. Just goes to show you. And the water's coming up now. It's come up so far.
Like
it's cut half the beach, so we have less area to detect, which would give us less chance to find good things.
But it actually ended up helping.
We might have went more down there because of when I found that 1818. And I mean, we still went up here though today, so I don't know.
Yeah, well, your shrine was up here-ish.
Yeah.
The copper and the bus were down there.
Mwah. I love Spanish.
The last one jumped away from you. This one.
It did. This one, it was like, oh, hit a rock. It was like, oh, darn it. All right, get back to you guys on the wrap up, or maybe until we find out another coin, maybe. All right, guys. All right. Got 5 more minutes before I gotta go, and I just got a great signal. 66, 68 coming up on the Garrett AT Pro, and it turned out to be a flat button, little tiny one. Broken shank, unfortunately, though. That's cool though. I'll take it. It's crazy how like the whole day was slow, nothing. In the last like 40 minutes before I gotta leave, I get that Riel and then this button, and I got less of a beach to detect it. It's crazy. All right. Get back to you on the next one. Probably the wrap up though. All right. All right, guys. Here's the wrap up of everything that I found today. Oh man, what an incredible day that I had. I mean, obviously you can see you know what I had found, and it's just incredible that I was not even expecting that at the end of the day I was gonna find that with like 40 minutes left before I was gonna go home and start barbecuing. And then I went over the same spot that I've gone over 100 times. Jackpot went over, and it's just weird. It's just how the low tide, the high tide can like give it like a new surface. You know, it resurfaces the beaches out there. So always go back. Nothing's ever hunted out. We've all learned that. And yeah, let me just go over my finds quick. This is all lead right here. We got lead sinker. You know, I love my square nails. That's a cool little nail right there. And then little square one. Little piece of pottery. I don't know how to date pottery. I don't know if any of you out there know what this could be time period. Let's see if I can get. Oh wow, I didn't even know it had that type of design to it too. Wow, very pretty. Yeah, I'm not sure what date on it though. Here's some more lead. Not sure if this is like an old sink or anything, but I wouldn't think so. But you guys tell me. Big chunk of lead. Looks like they cut it on this end with something, or it just broke off. Big chunk. Little piece of lead. I did find a piece of spoon. This was when I crossed that water and I went over onto the other side. I had the water up to like my knees, my waist eventually. Got over there, and this is all I found really, which is pretty cool. Usually you can get the date by the maker on the back of the spoon here, but I'm not seeing. Oh, you know what? It's weird how just a little bit of time, just items sit, it can start to reveal things. Yeah, there is a name on there. Can't really make it out yet though, but looks like it has a little bit of silver plating on it. That's cool though. I like those. Got that button. Broken shank though. I still like them though. Try to see if I saw anything on this side. I don't think. Yeah, I didn't see anything there though. Another awesome find. And yeah, wow. The find of the day. The last 40 minutes there. See if I can get the light a little bit better than what I got here, but it's 17. That 9 looks weird, but it's just how they made it. I thought it might have been an error, or maybe they just put an upside down 5. But yeah, that's the way they made their 9s. 1796 Spanish real. It's a 2 real. I said in the video it was a 1 real. Found out later on it was a 1 real. I mean a 2 real. Here I go again, doing the same thing. My first 2 real. So this is really an awesome find, man. This is such a great feeling, touching this history and holding it and stepping my footsteps right on the same spot where back in this time they were stepping there. And to find the relics and coinage, yeah, see the 2 right there? You can see it right there, 2 real. So they make these things up to 8 from what I know. I don't know what falls in between, if they had like 3s, 4s, 5, 6, 7, 8s, well 7s, 8s they got. But I'm gonna do more research though and find out. And it wasn't 2 days earlier, I think it was, in this little soft cloth holder is this 1818 cap bust quarter. I noticed it had a little bit of scratchage right above the head there. I think it might have been from just because that beach is like very rocky, so it's hard to extract anything that is normally shiny or silver, especially, without, you know, giving it a nick or two, which is possible, but I try to be careful, and who knows, that might have been there, it may not, I'm not sure. But this thing is, I just put a little bit of mineral oil on it. I don't think you have to do that to silvers, but I do that to my coppers that I get at the beaches, because I had 2 that corroded, and it, oh my god, I just wanted to die. And you know, once things start to corrode and pit, you can't put it back, you know. So just a little hint of an idea there for you guys out there. If you find old coppers, it wouldn't hurt just to give it a little bit of mineral oil, just a little bit, don't kill it. And that just really preserves it. It preserves my oldest 1711 Carlos coin that I got that had a little speck. All it takes is the oxygen from the air, which we all got all around us, and this guy on YouTube, I forget his name, he said it basically oxygen and a piece of dust actually makes I guess somebody coming up behind me asked me questions, a neighbor, hold on. Basically makes that corrosion start. So yep, beautiful coin though, and I'm gonna get this thing in a wrap, in a holder, and that's it. All right, buddy. All right, get back to you guys on the next one. Awesome hunt. Oh, that real beautifulness.